there?
Cullen, City of Haysville, longtime resident, and together we are Ginger Snap Productions.
Right, Ginger
Yes.
Snap Productions. You can call her Ginger, you can call me Snap.
That's right. And we are just checking in, saying thank you for coming, attending the 2019 Haysville Independence Day Parade. We see some sirens off in the distance there. I know our police department will start things off, and then we will have our the colors come through. Make sure that you stand up when the flags come past. That's the rule, right?
That's right. Remove your hat and show some respect, okay?
Absolutely.
God
Now,
bless
I think
America.
Nancy and I, we're both scared to death we're going to get run over by these police cars coming down. They're going real slow. We're not probably in any danger. But I think we want to get out of the way, don't we?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
So,
Okay. Oh, keep talking.
we're going to get situated in our little booth here, Nancy and I, and then we have got all kinds of information to share with you guys while we're doing the parade today.
The
So-
weather looks a little weird, but we're sure glad to see the crowd that
love
we
it.
have out here. And I want to tell you, there's so many young ones that are just dressed for the part. I think they're getting ready to see if there's any candy being thrown. Here comes the red, white, and blue.
And I will tell you guys, the HAC, the Haysville Activity Center, the Recreation Department, they put together today's schedule of events. And they have got all kinds of stuff planned for today. So while we wait for the parade to make it this far down Grand Avenue here in Haysville, Kansas, I just want to let you know that we keep it classic here in Haysville. One of the things that they do today is a frog race. How fun is that? Kids are supposed to catch a frog, bring it over to Riggs Park around 10 a.m., and any kid between 3 and 13 with a frog can do that race. So it's just one of those lovely little events that our hometown community puts on.
Let's put you in the mind of old-time 4th of July. Here we go. Here comes our colors.
I see a lot of people already standing, being prepared and ready. The colors are presented today by Haysville's Kiever Wire VFW Post 6597. We appreciate those men and
their
women,
service.
their service. They also have an auxiliary there at the VFW for families of veterans. So even if you're not a veteran yourself, you're a wife, a mother, you can join their auxiliary. I will tell you that the VFW recently celebrated a pretty big accomplishment when this year was the first year that they've had an increase in membership in 27 years. That's pretty interesting.
Yes, and since I'm a foodie, I want you to know they serve some pretty great food out there. So you might be watching when they're having some special meals and so forth. That they do serve some great steak and chicken, and you
Taco night
check
on
them out.
Tuesdays, right?
Taco night Tuesday, right? Can't miss that.
Thank you,
Okay,
VFW.
there goes some goodies. They're watching the children coming out and picking up a few Tootsie Rolls there.
And here's Chief Jeff Whitfield. He's driving the 1971 Custom. This is a replica of what the police would have driven in 1971.
Reminds me of the Blues Brothers there.
It's beautiful.
Hey,
I love
We're
it.
going to have to get him to get out and do a dance next year, by golly.
I bet he would do it. He's a great sport. He really is. We have
And
our
EMS.
They're just right outside city limit on 63rd Street, and they always do a great job of responding so quickly when we have incidents or accidents here
It
in
wouldn't
town.
be a parade without a fire truck. Here we are.
Station number 34. They are in town. Now, you remember, Nancy, when they used to be out on
Yes,
71st
yes,
Street? I think my
yes.
insurance went down when they came a little
Yep, I
in
believe
town,
so.
That
Uh-huh.
was lovely.
Yeah. Yep.
And they are always out in the community.
That's-
They have tours and Sedgwick County Fire Station. We appreciate them very much.
That's someone else that we want to thank for their service. So never forget it.
Speaking of service,
Hey,
I don't know
right.
if anybody has given service to Haysville for as long as Mayor Armstrong has.
That's
We've
right.
got
I'm a
Miss
real
Susan
fan.
driving there. And who's that in the passenger
I
seat,
believe that's
Nancy?
Oliver, by golly.
That's
Oliver the
Oliver.
dog. Hi there. Hi, Mayor.
And Mayor Armstrong has served so many years. I can't even keep count. I should
We
have
were trying
tallied
to
it up before
calculate. We
came.
were thinking it's probably around 15, but
At the minimum. Yeah.
and he gets down in the trenches with us. You'll see him out on cleanup day. He helps make beer rocks. He is really a community servant.
Hey, we just had somebody drop some Laffy Taffies on our desk.
Uh-oh.
That's what we needed. Was
Hey,
a snack.
all right. Hey, listen.
Thank
let me
you
tell
for sharing. That was Lisa,
Thank you.
actually. She's the wife of one of our heavy equipment operators at the Public Works Department, so we appreciate her.
Okay, my eyeballs can't see well enough, but what have we got
I
coming
can
here?
kind of see it. I believe that's the Fraternal Order of Police.
I do. Yep. Now I see the star coming into focus here.
Yep. And that's Detective Brady Simmons who's driving that. He's been with the Haysville Police Department for quite a number of years. He's one of our community police officers. So he is an organizer of National Night Out. Okay, that's not Brady behind there.
Oh, it isn't. Okay, all right, but
He's
was
around.
a good spiel there for the police. But they also have Coffee with the Cops, don't they? Like,
they do.
Is it the last Wednesday of the month, or I'm not sure exactly.
Second Wednesday.
Second Wednesday of the month.
Same day as Red Tag Day, and they're at different places throughout town. So.
Right. You might watch for that, because I know my husband enjoys just getting together and conversing with the police officers and
just regular
getting to know
people,
them.
just
Right.
like us.
Right.
We've got some Cub Scouts and some Boy Scouts coming through. Look, there's a camera up there, boys.
Yeah.
Say hello. Say hello. Let's see that Boy Scout energy. Thank you guys for being here. They've got their own set of colors coming through with them. And who would this be? The Daughters of the American Revolution.
Right.
Okay,
right.
so this is a really cool group. The Daughters of the American Revolution, they have different chapters throughout the states, and they are one of the most inclusive groups in the nation. The only real requirement for membership is that you can be a woman, of course, and trace your lineage to a patriot from the Revolutionary War.
Pretty float, good-looking float.
They're beautiful. Got
I
all
know
the grandbabies
they meet at the library too. I don't know their meeting dates, but I do know the Daughters of the American Revolution do meet at our wonderful library here in Haysville.
They do. Oh, we've got some noise coming down the pike. Now
I just love how these kids are all dressed for 4th of July. They are so cute.
It's like a family portrait. It's so
adorable. It is. The Aviators, all right. Now these are some great fellas, our baseball team that have helped in the community. Our cleanup days, I got to tell you, us old folks don't know what we'd do without them. They're great. They're a great team. Aren't they ahead in their division?
They are the leaders of the Eastern Division of the Sunflower Collegiate League. Hats off to you, Aviators.
All right.
Congrats. We have someone dabbing there. Is that still what they call it? That's the dab, right? I think. Yeah, the Aviators are doing a car show later today.
I know there's some Nebraska fellas out there.
There's our camera. Say hi, guys. Say hi. Go Aviators. Thanks for being here. I think 2 of these gentlemen have come all the way from Japan to play on our
Yes, there are a couple from Japan.
Taiwan.
And they came out.
I was corrected, Taiwan. That was Grant driving the pickup there.
I know we got some Texas boys and some Nebraska boys. And like
California,
you say, Japan.
Yeah,
right.
All over, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so this is Advance America that's coming down. They are all decked out in the wagon, the red, white, and blue, and they do the advances and the payday loans. They really like to
fantastic.
help
Glad
out,
that they're
so.
represented here. We like anybody walking in the parade. The more the better.
The more the merrier. Yes.
Right.
Candy or none. We'll
well,
still
who
cheer
is
for
this? Here's Mr. Haysville.
Blow your wife a kiss there, Phil.
What did I do to the mic with that one?
Now, this is a ranchero, right?
It's a ranchero, the one that no one else wants but my husband. But, what can I say?
Well, that's
He's
not
one
true.
of them. Oh, wait a minute. There's another one.
So I've always thought it was just the El Camino, right?
No.
No, this is very, very different.
No, the El Camino is the one that everyone wanted. So, Phil had to be different.
Okay.
So there's not a lot of rancheros, but thanks to Blair
Who's
here.
that in there?
This is Blair Stevenson.
Hi,
Let me tell you.
Blair.
Now, that's a real good-looking one.
Owner of Bash Brothers Barbecue.
Right, Bash
Good
Brothers
to see
Barbecue.
You, Blair. He's a great friend of the community. He goes to Coffee with the Cop a lot.
Yes.
I see him
Yeah.
there pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Now, Phil
Oh.
is a little more rambunctious with his decorations. But
Yeah,
Blair
we're
was
going to
a
have
little
to get
more-
Blair on board. Let me tell you, next year I got to have a little talk with that guy.
Oh, my favorite. Haysville Hornets.
The Hornets.
This is the Special Olympics team.
All right.
And they do, like every sport, they do bocce ball. Thank you.
Thank
they
you.
do bowling, tennis. They participated in the law enforcement torch run. Just
That's a good-looking
group
float.
of people.
They're the Haysville Hornets.
They have
all
a
right.
Facebook page, so find
And
them
these
there.
are all Hornets behind them here,
all
too.
Hornets
Okay.
Flanking.
Well, we're glad they're here today.
Well, it looks like we have a little bit of a gap right here, Nancy. So I want to jump in one more time and tell you about another thing that's going on in the 4th of July celebration later today. There's a concert. There's a concert by a group named The Band. Now, it's not B-A-N-D.
I saw that. It was really confusing me. I kept thinking, well, where's the name of this band? Oh,
it's The Band.
B-A-N-N-E-D.
Kind of like
band.
Who's On First sort of
right,
thing. Yeah.
Right.
So they're going to be playing over at the band shell, and that'll be starting at 7:30. Right after the Citizen of the Year announcement.
Citizen of the Year will be announced, and then the band will play, and then after that, the fireworks. Woo!
We go big in Haysville.
We do.
For fireworks.
We do. Yes, I've got family in, and I know we're counting on it. I sure hope the weather holds out for us, and we get to
hopefully some
really
of these clouds blow off a little bit. Now, can you see the fireworks from your house?
Oh, yes, but we still like to go up close and personal.
Yeah.
So we really like to get into it. I mean,
in the community
oh,
feel.
yeah.
And
we seldom ever miss it. Now, we've got neighbors that really put on a great show, too. And of course, the show goes on practically most of the night. When our grandson first came from Russia and visited here, he thought all of this fireworks was all city fireworks. So he's coming back this year with his biological brother, and he'll celebrate in Haysville with us.
And celebrating the 4th in Haysville is probably about the best way you could do it.
Well, for someone from a foreign country coming here, this is really the American experience.
It's kind of a culture shock,
right.
I would guess, too.
Yeah, I know that first year it definitely was. He was only 12.
Well, and, speaking of these fireworks, the city has tried real hard to let everybody know kind of what some of the rules are and things like that. And some cities do fireworks on the 5th of July. Haysville is not one of them. Today is the last day to shoot your fireworks until New Year's.
And I did see that's the same situation for Wichita, the 3rd and the 4th. And our hours tonight are till midnight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But, all over Sedgwick County, they have a non-emergency phone
Well, here's
number.
Resurrection Lutheran Church. Haven't they decorated a nice
Hello.
float?
Look how
really?
beautiful.
I think they are always
Classic.
represented here, and that's just wonderful.
They participate in a lot
I
of
do
stuff.
think so, in the community, too. Right.
And, they've got Vacation Bible School coming up pretty soon. I think their Vacation Bible School is on the 15th of July. So if you want to participate or have your kids participate, you just
Right, just get hold of them.
a call.
Right,
Absolutely.
And the Vacation Bible Schools are great for the kids. You don't have to be a member of that church. They welcome all the kids. They just love to have them. It's great fellowship. It's the kids enjoy it themselves.
Well, and the great thing, Nancy, it seems like each church
does something entirely different.
Oh, yeah, you can have mine.
We're live on TV right now.
We had a visitor stop by our booth, and you know what? That's exactly why we printed extra copies of our Independence Day parade. So she just stopped by, and it's starting to sprinkle,
yeah,
guys.
she brought the rain, by golly. She brought the rain.
Yes, I blame my new friend. But you know what? Has a sprinkle ever stopped us, really?
No.
This
is just a refreshing little shower here.
Yes.
It's getting it over with now so that tonight when we have the fireworks, it's
we'll be good
nice,
to go.
Clean, fresh air
Mm-hmm.
and enough dampness so we don't get any stray sparks. Now, when Ginger was talking about our safety and so forth, we also want to be a good neighbor and clean up after ourselves. Don't throw that stuff in the trash too soon because it might still be hot. But have water out there. Make sure that your debris is totally dead before you put it in the trash. But really, clean up. Don't leave it in the streets. Let's take pride in our community.
You know, actually, Nancy, you're not supposed to shoot your fireworks in the
I
streets
know whether
at
or
all.
not, but I don't know whether.
You
Yeah.
know, I'm not going to go down the streets. Okay, Trail Life USA. Trail Life USA with First Baptist Church.
All
And the
right, the
American
Baptist
Heritage
Church represented
Girls.
here too. Fantastic. And I believe,
I
as
see a
long as
bunch
I
of
can remember,
girls.
the Baptist churches had representation in our parades. Thank you so much. Thank you for participating.
Here comes leader Carla
Okay,
Giardo giving us
okay.
some info. Thank you, Miss
Okay.
Carla. Okay, they are a national faith-based scouting organization. Their chapter is located in Clearwater at the First Baptist Church.
Okay.
They meet on the first and third
This is
Mondays of
not
the
the
month.
one from here in Haysville then. I was confused. All right, First Baptist Church of Clearwater. Well, we're glad to have them here. All right.
American Heritage Girls and Trail Life USA. So it's kind of like another scouting organization that maybe we won't
Right.
say their name and take away from Trail Life USA and American
Right.
Heritage
Exactly. Right.
Girls. And looks like
It's always nice to have more organizations that you can belong to. When I was a girl, you could either be a cheerleader or nothing.
well, no,
I
they
was
had
nothing.
the Bluebirds.
Well, yeah, there were bluebirds.
Isn't that what it was called?
There were Girl Scouts. That's true. There were Girl Scouts. That's right. There were Girl Scouts and there was 4-H.
And today there's scouts. There's lots of things for kids to get involved in
Oh,
today.
yes, yes. It seems
Hayesville
like family.
Pride.
Well,
You
yeah,
guys
Haysville
welcome
Pride.
volunteers of all ages.
That's
don't
true.
ya?
That is true. And we do encourage you. Haysville Pride meets every first Thursday of the month at the library at 6:30. Now, if you're not into meetings, we could put you to work for other things. Well, I don't want to miss out on who's coming by right now. Little Moments.
Big Dreams celebrations.
Okay, they're represented there.
Thank
Quite
you
a few
guys for
people
being here.
walking.
Oh, I see a pup. Nothing cuter than a little girl and a pup.
Now they've got a different handout there. They're handing out. What are those? It's like a
The
popsicle, but
Freezy
it's not
Pops.
Freezy Pop.
Yeah. Otter Pops is what they used to call them back in the day, right? We've got some
Well,
people waving.
We're
not quite
having
sure
just
who
a
it is.
little rain shower here, but it
Just
doesn't seem to be
cooling us off.
bothering them a whole lot out there. They're
Mhm.
real troopers. See a few umbrellas in amongst them.
Little Moments, Big Dreams celebrations. I believe they have a Facebook, so if you're interested in a little more about what they do, Little Moments, Big Dreams celebrations. Find them.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good. That's what she can tell.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay, they're a local organization with a mission to bring smiles to the faces of children who endure frequent or extended hospital stays. They celebrate the often missed milestone moments relevant to a child and their family lives. The celebrations can be anything from a birthday to the end of chemo. We care about you and everything in between. She just handed me a little brochure here. So
That is lovely.
now we know what they do.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much for participating here in Haysville.
And I see a bicycle cop going by. I believe that is Master Police Officer Holly Cash.
Okay.
I think she's one of the ones who really enjoys getting out there on the bicycle.
And we got the Woo Shocks represented here.
Is
this
this
through
WSU
the school? I bet
Haysville?
you it is WSU Haysville.
Probably. They opened up in September of 2018, so they're coming up on their 1-year anniversary soon.
I was sure glad to see that right here in our community too. That way kids don't have to go that far to get some college
Well,
credits and
adults,
so
too.
forth. Well, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
And they're bringing a really interesting HVAC program to campus where you can get your high school credit at the very same time that you're getting certified for HVAC.
Now that is great. That really is great.
Yeah,
I have
considering
had
it
a
took
couple
me
of grandchildren do that, and that is, oh heavens, that's
right
a
out
financial
of high school
help.
and
Yes,
making $25
right,
an hour.
right. They've got their associate degree when they graduate high school.
It only took me 10 years to get mine, Nancy.
I'm thinking Phil must have been right in there with you.
You know, we got it. I'm on my
That's
own
right.
timeline,
That's
right?
right. That's right. As long as you do, it's this great accomplishment.
Okay, here's one of my favorites. The Coasters Bicycle Club. The Coasters Bicycle Club. I don't know if you can see this bicycle, but this is like the old-timey, I don't even know what you would call it. They're just so cool.
the big wheel is all I can think of, but
There
it's
you
not a
go.
big wheel like my kids had. Ginger's not old enough to know about
I
those
had
things.
one of those.
But
Yeah.
now this, I just love this. I would kill myself on this.
No,
But
no, no.
the balance. Look at that. I mean, I just love that, and I really enjoy this bicycle club too. I think Everett Price
Uh-huh.
is real instrumental in this, and Everett is also instrumental in our community and the tree farm and
Horticulture Club.
right. He's just been a real asset to the community. There's another organization. If you're looking for something to do, you don't need to be bored. There's a lot of things to do in Haysville.
So much to do.
Horticulture Club meets the first Tuesday of the month at the library. So
At the Haysville Community Library.
Haysville Community
And
Library.
The library is also doing summertime movies. Did you hear about that?
Yes, that's really great. I've never participated, but I think it would really be a fun time.
If you say there's nothing to do with to do in Haysville or in Wichita, you don't know what you're talking
You're
about.
not looking.
You're not
folks.
looking.
You're not looking.
There's
There's Everett. Hi there, Everett.
The Coasters wanted me to make sure to let y'all know that they were doing just a casual ride. All right.
Thank you.
We needed a snack.
Breakfast
Thank
of Champions,
you.
a Tootsie Roll, and a Laffy Taffy.
They do weekly rides, the Coasters Bicycles Club. Thank you. They just look great. But they have these weekly
He's
bike
got the
rides.
system.
And they meet at the Shamrock in Wichita. Have you ever been to
Yeah,
the
the
Shamrock?
Shamrock's right on down. Yes, my son has even performed there. He played in a rock band for a while.
No
so, yeah,
kidding.
Yeah.
Well, you meet there at 7 o'clock, and then they just take kind of a casual ride. You see, these guys, they're not riding real fast. It's not a race. It's
No,
a
they just have a
casual-
good time, and they dress up. They wear costumes. They'll have different themes and so forth when they meet.
They do. They have, and I think this next one is Funny Hat Night.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. All
Wear a
right.
funny hat and have a ride with the Coasters. That's what we need you to know. Coasters Bicycle Club, they are on Facebook. And they have a website, and they do a really good job of keeping their website
See, now there's
updated.
another thing for exercise and just something else to do. This is good for you, and in the fellowship, meeting new people.
Now, look, do you see
Uh,
Everett's bicycle? He custom painted that wheel
Yes,
shock on his
yes.
bicycle. Isn't that the coolest?
They are multi-talented people. I got to tell you,
And
he and Michelle are just multi-talented people. Well, here we got a little music coming.
Let's see who this
Power
is.
up.
West Haysville
Oh, now this
Baptist
is the Baptist Church that is represented
Okay.
here in just about every parade that I can remember clear
Look
back
at
to when I moved to
them.
Haysville.
They're doing their vacation Bible school next week, the 8th to the 12th.
Look at the little Pac-Man theme.
Oh,
Isn't that
oh.
cute?
That ghost is trying to get him.
Really cute.
You better run.
Great job.
Now, I don't know if you've seen on Facebook, Nancy. Oh, there's my buddy Doug. Love you, Doug. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's the best. He's
Yeah,
the
Doug
best.
from Doug's Service Station here
Love
in town.
you. Love you so much. He's so great.
That is so cute. They've
And
got it
that's-
all represented there, don't they?
That's the theme for their vacation Bible school next
Oh,
week.
no wonder.
Yeah,
Oh,
they've
their
got, like,
kids
the
are going to have a
hallways
ball with that.
Yes, yes.
They're going to have a ball. Now, is that just all various video games? Because you know I'm old, Ginger.
Well, I did see Donkey Kong,
Uh-huh.
and I did see Mario.
and Pac-Man.
And
yeah,
Pac-Man.
right.
And they're all they're all
Okay, and
Nintendo
you, all right.
style. And so, yeah, different games, but I think they kind of overlap.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. Together we can change our future. Oh, this is the census. The census is super important.
Yes, it is.
And don't
yes.
they have to go like door to door to
Yes,
every
they
house
do.
in America?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
And I believe
And
that
it's very important that we are counted because money is
yeah,
distributed that
it's
way.
like $2,000 a person.
Uh-huh.
Is
Right.
kind of like what
so
that
you
impact
need to be
can be.
counted. You need
Mhm.
to be counted.
KWLS US 107.9, Real American Country representing.
And here comes our county commissioner.
Commissioner O'Donnell, yes.
Right.
He wanted me to make sure to let everybody know that he's serving his first term representing Haysville in District 2. And he wants to try to make Sedgwick County be the best place to raise a family, run a business, and enjoy great entertainment options.
And I think we all agree with him there. We love our community. We want to keep it great.
Absolutely. And he's really trying hard to help make that happen. He does encourage people to call him at the office there at Sedgwick County, 660-9300, or find him on Facebook and Twitter. And did you
Oh,
know that he
wow.
does a
Look at this.
office hours
Yes.
in
yes,
Haysville once a
yes.
month?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the Rocket H drill team. I love them.
I do too.
Look-
I am so impressed. Look at them. Oh my goodness.
And they just started just in January of this year, the drill team did.
Good looking young women there. Oh my land. And of course the horses are beautiful. Look at that little one riding behind. I guess that's
look,
Mommy.
it's a special cell.
Isn't that cute?
I love it.
Oh,
Bill Green
Hey,
and TJ.
Bill Green and the famous horse. You know, they've even got
Everybody
me on
loves
that
him.
horse. That's the first horse I never fell off of in my life.
You're kidding.
Raised on the farm, and horses hate me. But
Oh.
they got pictures. I mean, I think someone was leading it for me, most likely.
Okay, but
with
you made
me.
it up there.
I was on a horse.
That counts.
I stayed on the horse.
Absolutely counts.
Okay, awesome. What are we seeing here?
Hi there.
How's everybody doing, man?
We're great.
Thank you very much.
Vote Mike Fusel.
Yeah, Mike
Fussell.
Fusell. This is the Board of Education. He
So
just
you
stopped
know
by to
him
say.
then,
No,
Nancy.
well, I know him now because he just stopped by. So I didn't know him before, but that's how you get to know people. You know, you never can have enough friends.
Never.
Oh, right.
Never.
Look at the bubbles. Oh, boy, I love
How fun
that.
are they?
I love that. Okay, now what organization? Did we miss something
I
here?
didn't see a name on this one. Maybe they're just people that wanted to be in the
Yeah,
parade.
have a nice
You don't
float.
have to be
That's
with
true.
the group. Oh,
I
look
mean,
at
they
the
got
pup.
the
Look at the
Statue
pup.
of Liberty and everything, and maybe they're with this whole group here. What do we see? True
True
Life
Life Church.
Church. I bet you
Okay,
that is
that
it
signals
because
the
they're
end of the parade.
cleaning up.
They clean up. And they
Right.
clean up for us every time after the
That
parade.
is
They
fantastic.
behind
True
with
Life Church. Now they're out on
shovels
Hoover
and
Road
trash
or
bags.
something, aren't they?
Yes. They're on
yes.
Hoover, but we
Uh-huh.
count them as friends
That's
and neighbors.
right, of
so
course.
We appreciate them
We
very
would
much.
never turn down somebody that's willing to clean up too. Let me tell you, we love that.
Thank you, guys. Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot. That's another
Appreciate it.
reminder for all of us tonight when we are finished with having our great 4th of July is clean up after yourself.
That's right. You
Executive pastor at True Life Church.
okay?
It's over by Oakville Elementary School.
Yes,
Yes.
on Hoover. Is it
On Hoover.
4400?
4400 South Hoover Road is the location. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that's True Life Church.
True Life Church.
And-
ExperienceTLC.com is the website that you can jot down.
Okay, great.
And when did you say your vacation Bible school?
Our VBS is starting July 22nd through the 25th. We're going to have a block party on Wednesday of that week, and it's going to be amazing. That one's free, actually.
You know what I love? I have to ask you, do all of the churches coordinate? Because it seems like there's a different church every week, and that
Which
does
makes it great,
it
right?
makes it
And the
great
kids,
'cause
the
the kids
parents
can
have
go to
another
each
place
one.
to send the kids. and
Absolutely.
They can never learn too much.
Do you guys get together and coordinate that? Like, we'll
Not
take this week.
always. Yeah, but Jesus talks about in Scripture that we are to love the little children. He said, "Let the little children come to me."
Yes.
And so I think the Spirit kind of works it out through the pastors in the region to just go, these are the times that we're available to do it.
Yeah.
And God just works it out.
That
That's
makes
right.
sense.
That's right.
That.
It
Makes
does.
sense
It
to me.
does.
Another event that I should tell you about before I go is Awesome Rock and Jam Camp. This is an event that's going to be focused on music, art, and dance a little bit. And that's actually going to be August 5th as a start date. It's going to be kind of like a VBS, but more focused on the arts, and it's going to be really exciting.
Okay,
Well,
and say
great.
that website one more time.
ExperienceTLC.com, short for True Life Church. Thanks,
Excellent.
guys.
Look them up.
Thanks for
Take care.
stopping
Thank
by.
You.
Okay, should we sign off, Ginger?
Do we have to?
Well,
Do we have to? Chris is nodding his head.
Okay.
Yes, Ginger,
Okay,
sign
Ginger.
off.
and-
Okay, look, we're right there.
okay.
This has been
A Ginger Snap production.
Thank you all for tuning in, and have a great 4th.
Happy 4th.